Hi there, this is Ece from Turk14. In our previous videos, we have already covered some basics about malpractice lawsuits in general and after plastic surgery operations in Turkey. In this video, we will focus on malpractice lawsuits after rhinoplasty, also known as nose job. Undergoing rhinoplasty surgery is a significant decision that requires careful consideration and thorough research. While many individuals travel to countries like Turkey for affordable and high-quality medical procedures, unfortunate instances of malpractice can still occur. Even the most experienced surgeons may remove too much cartilage during the procedure and your nose may collapse. If you have experienced complications or believe that you are a victim of medical negligence during rhinoplasty surgery in Turkey, keep watching as we explain your step-by-step what to do guide to help you manage the process. Step 1. Gather all relevant medical records and documentation. The foundation of any malpractice lawsuit is built on solid evidence. Start by collecting all medical records, your file in the hospital, including pre-operative assessments, consent forms, post-operative notes, and any communication with the surgeon. These documents will serve as crucial evidence during your case, helping to establish the timeline of events and any potential errors made during the surgery. While collecting documents, you can start searching for an attorney in Turkey. Which brings us to step 2, consulting with a qualified medical malpractice attorney. Seeking professional legal advice is vital in medical cases, especially when dealing with international laws and regulations. Find a qualified attorney experienced in medical malpractice and preferably with knowledge of international cases. Lawyers of Turk14 are both experienced in medical malpractice cases and international lawsuits, so please feel free to contact us for your inquiries. Malpractice lawsuits may take a long time, and it requires utmost care and communication between the client and attorney to tell your medical history and sufferings. Keep in mind that your attorney will help you investigate and determine if the doctor's actions were negligent and resulted in harm. Therefore, do not rush the process before you completely feel safe with your attorney. Step 3. Consider obtaining an independent medical evaluation and estimate price code to fix the problem. To strengthen your case, consider getting a second opinion from an independent medical expert. Remember that this expert should specialize in rhinoplasty surgery and possess extensive experience in the field. This evaluation will help identify any potential errors or deviations from the standard of care that may have led to your complications. In addition, try to figure how much will it cost to fix your nose after this point. Collect price codes from different doctors so that you can include their offers within your lawsuit. This way, it will be easier to explain to the court the reasoning behind your claims for damages. After you find a trustworthy lawyer and collect all documents, next step is to start official communication with the doctor. Step 4. Legal procedures. To begin with, your attorney will prepare and send a cease and desist letter to the doctor and the hospital, asking for compensation within a given period. If the other party refuses to pay damages, it brings us to mediation. Before proceeding to court, for most of the plastic surgery lawsuits, attending mediation is mandatory in Turkey. This approach is to save time, money, and emotional stress. If the cease and desist letter doesn't work and negotiations fail, or you believe that fair compensation is not being offered, you do not have to settle. In such a case, your attorney will write a petition and file the malpractice lawsuit in the related court in Turkey. Your attorney will represent you in court and present your case based on the evidence and your story. However, as the plaintiff, you will be required to attend a forensic medical examination in Turkey. So get ready for at least one trip to Turkey for examination. The trial period in the court of first instance may be long. In some cases, it takes at most 3 years for the court to render a verdict. The most important point during waiting for the verdict is trying to wait to get your nose fixed after the wrongful intervention during your previous rhinoplasty. This is not a must. There are some cases and high court decisions that state even the fact that the patient had to go through another surgery is enough to prove malpractice. However, in most cases, we highly suggest our clients be patient as we are trying to get a forensic examination date as fast as possible to strengthen the client's hand at the legal battle. In the end, depending on the outcome, you may be awarded compensation for medical expenses, including further procedures you will need to go through, compensation for pain and suffering, lost wages, and any other damages deemed appropriate. Of course, there may be an appeal phase at the High Court before the payment of the compensation, and in such case, your attorney will explain you the further steps. In short, to increase your chances of a successful outcome, gather solid evidence, seek experienced legal counsel, and be prepared for the legal proceedings ahead. While pursuing justice is essential, remember that every case is unique, and it's essential to manage your expectations realistically throughout the process. Thanks for watching Turk Fortune. If you find this content helpful, please give us a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Let us know if you have any queries. See you on the next video.